Hey, quick video on my exhaust for this Cuda. I gotta pull the transmission out for a leak. Put the standard back in. Got this overdrive, but all right, these are Charger exhaust manifolds off of a 5.7, like maybe a 2007, 2008 Charger. As you can see, I've got the heat shields. I had to go in and grind the rib down underneath the heat shield, but you can't really see. It's not touching here, and it doesn't touch on the coupler. There's just enough room where I bent it in, so it doesn't rub. But just showing how that fits in there with the heat shield. Okay. The O2 sensor. It's a cast steel manifold, so I was able to, I think I had to cut the bung off or weld it up, the hole, and then weld another bung. You can get a 18mm nut from O'Reilly's that threads an O2 sensor in. I just had to angle it down away from the steering here. As if you can see my exhaust, I had a guy bend, I'm gonna get underneath the car and show you. I had a guy at a muffler place bend a pipe. I supplied the flanges to go above and around the torsion bar, because I've got torsion bars in this car. So let me show you the other side. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, the flange, there was a lip on the edge of this frame. I cut it off and welded it up flat so the flange wouldn't hit, and I shaved down the flange a little bit here just so that doesn't rub. But like I said, this is a car 5.7 exhaust manifold, and I just opened up the ports a little bit to match the head, since the ports are a little bit differently shaped. They're square, rectangular shape instead of an oval on the top. So let me show you the bottom. Get underneath here. This is a quick jack I borrowed from a friend. I think they're on Walmart's website for $1,500. So I can change this transmission. This transmission is coming out for a big bad leak, and it's an overdrive that whines. So I'm putting a standard transmission back in it, and this one was leaking a little bit. It looks like it was around the shifter, one of the O-rings on the shifter shaft. Okay, so if you see the exhaust here, it comes down and around the torsion bar. Okay. So just have a guy custom bend you a little bit of a pipe, and then it comes around and it hooked to my factory exhaust here where you welded it up. And on this other side, you can see you bent the tube, because I actually welded a piece up that matched that flange so I could drive it off the trailer into his muffler shop. But you can see he just curved it around, because I showed him how tight that had to be by actually welding one up and giving him the pattern to follow. And this guy charged me $90 to make these two head pipes. So as you can see, I've got these two head pipes here going to my stock exhaust that I had, and all he did was bend it to go over the torsion bar and then down and around, because a lot of these guys are saying, well, the exhaust flange points right to the torsion bar and you can't put exhaust on it. But I made it fit, but here it is in case you want to see how that fits, because you saw it from the top, and this is how it looks from the bottom. And then, yeah, this transmission has been spitting lube out on my exhaust, but here, mine just regular mufflers here. run straight pipes out to the tips. So that's that. That's how you get a cheap exhaust in a Hemi swap Cuda or E-body without spending for the $800 headers.